Ooh, that's good lighting. Let's just get straight into the tutorial. I have no makeup on my face right now. I look like a sick little girl. So I'm gonna start off with moisturizing my face. I'm using the Bioderma Hydra Bio Serum, and this is really good for if you have any dry skin or anything like that. I love using this because I have super dry skin, and it just feels like almost like a water gel-like consistency on your face, and it does a really good job of hydrating. So for eye cream, I'm going to be using the Innisfree Youth Enriched Eye Cream with Orchid, and this is also a really good eye cream. The brand reached out to me not too long ago asking to send me stuff, and I was like, sure. And I really like their pure, it's like their pure charcoal clarifying mask or something like that. It's really, really good. I feel like when you use eye cream, your concealer goes on so much more smoother. So if you feel like you crease under your concealer, or like under your concealer, goodbye. If you feel like you crease under your eyes a lot, or you just feel like it's really dry under your eyes, I would definitely recommend using an eye cream before you apply your concealer, because it just does a good job at moisturizing. Oh, the lighting is changing. The lighting is gonna probably change in and out throughout this video. I'm really sorry about that. I'm using my window for natural lighting. I don't know why, I just really like the way natural lighting looks when I'm filming makeup tutorials, because I just feel like you can see the makeup so much more better, and I just feel like my ring light kind of washes me out. So the primer I've been loving lately is the Ciate London Hydrating Primer Watermelon Burst. It smells so freaking good. I had my friend try it and she was like, this smells like heaven, and I'm like, I know. Like, I don't even like watermelon like that, but it just smells divine. It smells really, really good. It's like really fruity. As you can see, I use a lot of hydrating products because my skin gets especially dry in the colder seasons. Take my beauty blender and apply the ABH foundation I mentioned before. So as you can see, it's kind of dark, but it's fine because when everything blends out, it'll be okay. Just gonna blend some down my neck because we want to look even. We don't want to look crazy. So I'm turning 21 in December and I'm really excited, but I'm so sad because like all my other friends have turned 21 already, so every time they want to do something for their 22nd birthday or when they're turning 21, since it's all early on in the year, I can't go to anything. So I'm just like, I'll be hyping you up over Snapchat, fam. My birthday's in December. In the United States, you have to be 18 to serve your country, but you can't like drink or go to a club or anything until you're 21. But you can put your life on the line when you're 18. So it's like, I can sacrifice myself for my country, but I can't have a drink, or I can't go to a club and dance. Honestly, I don't even go, I feel like I wouldn't even go to a club like to drink. I would go to a club to dance. Like, I love dancing so much. I freaking dance alone in my room 24/7. I dance in the shower. Like, I dance any chance I get. I dance in public. Like, I just love dancing a lot. And not even like professionally dancing. I just love, like, it's just like a good pastime for me, I guess. It's just fun. Okay, now that we have our foundation laid, I can't decide if I want to use my Fenty concealer or my Too Faced Born This Way. I really like both of them. I can't decide which one. I use my Fenty for like every day. I just put like 2 dots under my eyes, but I don't know if I want to use it with this foundation. I think I would rather use the Too Faced one. That and that is probably good. You really don't need more than that. I'm gonna put a little more just because I want some full coverage today. Do I need anywhere else? No, I think I'm good. I'm gonna put some on my eyes. It's also a really good like eyeshadow primer, similar to like the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. This concealer is really similar. I love the Tarte Shape Tape, but the one I have is a little too dark for me right now because I'm getting super pale. Can't keep up with these tan goddesses who have naturally golden skin. I feel like this concealer is too like really old. Probably shouldn't be using it, but hey, if it works, it works, you know? Let me know in the comments down below if you like a more light coverage, medium coverage, or full coverage for your face. I'm always curious as to why people like the certain coverage that they like. I feel like for me it all depends on my mood. Sometimes I want like a full coverage moment, but that's usually if I'm going to like an event or something and I want to just go all out. And sometimes I like medium, and sometimes I'm just trying to be simple with light. So I guess it depends on my mood and the occasion. So now I'm going to use powder, and the powder I'm going to use is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I've used this powder for a couple years now. I like to just take a small amount, not too much because I feel like it sets weird if you take too much. And I just put some under my eye. I'll either pat it in or sometimes I'll leave it for like a little bit. Setting your eyelids are super important because otherwise your eyeshadow will look crazy. And you do not want your eyeshadow to look crazy. I think I'm going to do brows. So for brows, I'm going to just brush them up. Now my eyebrows aren't even, unfortunately. This one is a lot thicker, like more full than this one, so I kind of have to even this one out with this one. They have a similar shape, so I'm kind of lucky in that department, but this one's just a lot thinner, so I have to kind of work some magic and just make them look more even. And the brow product I've been using lately, if I can find it, oh here it is the Be Bella Cosmetics Dip Brow Gel in dark brown. Oh look, the sun came through. Thanks, sun. So I just, you know, start filling it in. Everyone has their own way of doing it. Like sometimes I don't even bother to fill in my eyebrows because they are kind of like already, they kind of look done already sometimes, but I'm feeling snazzy, I'll fill them in. I feel like I haven't blinked in like 75,000 years. And I hope my eyebrows look semi-even. They probably don't. I'm gonna move on to eyeshadow. So for eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. I love this palette so much because it's really good for any neutral eye look that you want to do. I feel like it's a good go-to palette because I just feel like you can create so many neutral looks with it. So it's one of my faves. So I'm gonna keep this look really, really basic. I'm gonna start off with using Burnt Orange. I use this shade for my transition for every single eye look I do. I feel like that's why it has hit pan. So I'm gonna just use this in my crease using windshield wiper motions. Oh no, it is, my foot's falling asleep and it really, really hurts. So the next shade I'm going to use is Rustic, and it's this light brown shade right here, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I'm kind of going for like a light brown smoky eye almost. Company, I don't need it. So I added a little bit of Stay Put eyeliner in Semi Sweet. It's just this brown eyeliner to my lash line and a little bit under my waterline, so it just looks a little more put together, the lash line. It doesn't look bare. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and then add some mascara. So now I'm gonna use this really cool mascara. It's by Lancome, and I think of the name of it is, don't know the name of it. That's so funny. I actually don't know what this is called. Okay. It's from Lancome and it's a vibrating mascara. There's like a little button, I think you can see it, and if you listen, I think you can hear it. But yeah, I guess it's for vibrating, so like it could go like this with your lashes. And honestly, besides the fact that like it has that vibrating factor, the formula works really well in lengthening your lashes, so it's really cool. You could just already see the difference with just a few swipes of mascara. But if you wanted to, you could just do mascara and not add lashes. I'm just a bit extra, but this look is still really pretty with just a really good mascara. Not a dupe per se, but a really good drugstore mascara. My favorite is the Maybelline Falsies mascara, the purple tube. I really like that mascara, and especially waterproof, because I feel like waterproof just keeps your lashes up all day. So I'm going to be using the new ABH lashes. These are in the style Fashion, and we're just going to test them out. I haven't tried them yet, so I wanted to use them in today's video.
From the House of Ninja, do a split. I'm like, I'm gonna do a split.
So I'm currently watching America's Next Top Model Cycle 10. There's this channel on YouTube, it's called Top Model Channel, and it has all the seasons of America's Next Top Model. You're welcome. And I've just been binge watching it. I watched season 7 with my mom, the whole thing the other day, and I freaking miss the old America's Next Top Model. It was so good. And I honestly, it's so crazy to see how the culture has changed, like with plus size women and just like the LGBT community. And there was this one cycle where they had a transgender contestant, and the way that they treated her was so disgusting. It was honestly so awful. It kind of made me really sad. And yeah, you could never get away with that shit in 2019, some of the stuff that these people say on the show. But it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Anyways, if you liked America's Next Top Model, I'd highly recommend you subscribe to the channel and watch all the videos, because they have the whole season of like every single cycle, and no commercials, no nothing like that. So you're welcome. I'm using the Velour lash glue. It's just this white tube. So now we have lashes on. I did a little bit of shadow and mascara on the under part. I'm gonna go in with some MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm just gonna bronze my face a little bit. So now I'm going to take the ColourPop blush sticks in Avery, and I'm just going to take this and put it on the back of my hand. I like doing this because I feel like it warms up the product before I put it directly like just on my face with this. It warms up the product, and I can just go in with a brush. I'm going to use this brush right here, and I'm just going to tap where I put the product and just put it on my face like that. I personally like a lot of blush. Okay, usually I like to take a brow pencil and just fill in any beauty marks I have on my face. So I can't find the brow pencil right now, so I'm just going to use the same brow pomade that I had earlier for my brows. And I'm just going to fill in any beauty marks, freckles, anything like that on my face. And I do this kind of because like it gets covered up with concealer and things like that. So I just like to fill any of those marks in, just because I feel like they get taken away with makeup. Okay, perfect. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Milani Day Glow highlighter. Looks like this. I'm just going to take my brush and just do a little bit on the highest points of my face. This is a really pretty highlighter, especially after you set your face to melt everything together. And it's super cheap. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna take my ABH Dewy Set setting spray, and I'm just gonna spray my entire face so that everything melts together. Whew. Smells really good. It smells like coconut. Okay, so I have a bunch of options for lips, but I think I just want to do a pretty brownish and nude lip. That's usually my favorite kind of lip color to do. So I'm taking the Buxom Undercover Plump Line Lip Liner, and I'm just going to line mis labios. Now I'm gonna use the Joa Beauty Water Matte Liquid Lipstick in Sugar Cookie. That's pretty. So now I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Expose and just put a little bit on the center of my lips. And I'm just going to use my finger to dab that in. On top of that, I'm going to use the Nude Stick Lip Glaze in Nude 04 as a lip gloss. I am obsessed with this look. Oh, I love it. I love the lips, I love the eyes, I love everything. This is the finished makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl to see more of me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.